All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable with Rick Delgado. Exclusively on All Business Media.
And welcome to All Business Media, where it's all business all the time. And I'm your host, Rick Delgado, and welcoming back to the program a lovely lady based out of Fayetteville, Georgia. She's the founder and president, CEO of Healing Hands, Reiki, and Spiritual Development, Inc. You can reach out to her one of two ways, either by phone at 313-671-5804 or go to the website, Healing Hands, with an S, ReikiATL.org. That's Healing Hands, ReikiATL.org. I'm talking about my guest, Tiffany Monroe. Tiffany, welcome back to the program. How are you?
I am great, Rick. Thank you for having me back on the show.
All right. Well, thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. Now, before we get started, do me a favor. I know we've had you on before, but we always have that opportunity of new people hearing us for the first time, maybe hearing you for the first time. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do as the CEO and president of Healing Hands, Reiki, and Spiritual Development.
I am great to offer that information to you. Thank you for the opportunity. Basically, at Healing Hands, Reiki, and Spiritual Development Incorporated, we are a 501c3 nonprofit recognized by the IRS, and we offer a myriad of classes, including Reiki, energy treatments and attunements, and the classes that correspond to them if someone is interested in becoming an actual Reiki practitioner. We also offer hands-on Reiki practice through Reiki share groups, and we actually have one coming up this Sunday, September the 30th.
Okay.
We offer Reiki workshops and classes to those in the medical field and also to groups of individuals and caregivers experiencing illness, disability, and or trauma. We also offer a certificate of instructional Reiki training, and in addition to Reiki classes and treatments, we offer other conscious living classes for self-awareness, such as yoga and meditation. We also offer spiritual support, and that's facilitated by ordained ministers serving all religious faiths, and we also offer life and relationship counseling by licensed psychotherapists.
All right. And
our classes and community outreach programs not only teach but also support Reiki, meditation, and yoga as integrative therapies. These integrative therapies can facilitate health, well-being, balance, and a harmonious living lifestyle.
all right. Now tell me about the share group coming up on Sunday, September 30th. It happens at 2:30, right?
Correct.
And
2:30 to 4:30.
And now, how can somebody, kind of get signed up for it, or be a part of it?
Well, it's open to anyone who is a Reiki practitioner of any lineage and also of any level, and it's also open to the general community for people who are interested in Reiki as a healing modality or even becoming an actual Reiki practitioner. If you're interested in participating on Eventbrite, we have a link to the actual Reiki share group. We also have a link, ticket sign-up link on our Facebook page as well as the blog site, and it's posted on Instagram as well as Twitter. So any of those modals you can access and actually obtain a ticket and seating space and become part of this wonderful share group. It's often called Reiki Circle or Exchange, and it's basically a gathering of like-minded Reiki practitioners to participate in what we call group healings. Mm-hmm. These group healings can be done with multiple Reiki practitioners giving a treatment to one person. We can also practice various techniques for scanning energy, for grounding oneself, meditation,
right,
protection techniques, and healing techniques. And it's a wonderful opportunity for Reiki practitioners to gain insight and develop their own intuition as a practitioner when learning the various hand positions that are actually used in an actual treatment.
Right.
It's a casual atmosphere. It's an atmosphere filled with honor and positive energy, and we would love for people to participate.
Now, do you have to be already a Reiki practitioner? Because I've heard you mention that a few times. Or is this open to anybody to sign up to learn?
It's open to anyone who wants to come and participate, anyone who's interested in Reiki or interested in becoming a practitioner. It's open to the general community.
All right. Now, speaking of the general community, I know a lot of people still have not probably experienced a Reiki treatment for themselves. I myself, you know what, Tiffany, I got to tell you, I've been trying to get myself to one, and every time I think I can find the time, something else pops up. It's like, I'll do it next week. And I still haven't done it. But what can someone like myself who hasn't done it yet? What can we expect from our first treatment?
For the practitioner as well as the client, immediately you would feel a warming sensation wherever the hands are either hovering above different chakra points in a client's body or placed directly on chakra points. For example, the crown chakra, your head area. One of the basic hand positions that is used initially is either hovering your hands or placing your hands over a client's eyes to, for example, work on the crown chakra, open up that chakra and allow that Reiki energy to flow.
Right.
And one of the immediate sensations that one would feel, again, this is both the Reiki practitioner as well as a client, is a gentle, warming sensation over that area of the body. And gradually, for a few minutes that goes by, you might feel a tingling sensation in your hands, or you might feel as the client a tingling sensation in that area of the body. It's kind of working as a wave as this Reiki energy flows through the client's body from the practitioner who's working as a conduit. You feel a spike in the warming sensation, and then as that Reiki energy moves on to other parts of the body for healing, you might feel a cooling sensation that occurs. After these sensations are felt, there's a general sense of immense relaxation and relief of stress and tension in the body. You would be amazed how often we go through life being used to feeling stress and tension in the body. It isn't until we give ourselves time and space to actually participate in our own healing that we can actually pick up on these sensations that one may feel through a typical treatment.
Right. Now, does everybody feel that sense of that tingling or that heat that you mentioned?
Not everybody. Some clients and some Reiki practitioners themselves may not feel any sensation. It's not something that is always felt by everybody who is receiving a treatment, but these are the general symptoms that are felt. And it's a very calm sensation. Imagine when you were a child and you hurt yourself, whether you scrubbed your knee or you fell down. The immediate thing your mom did was to put her hands on that area that was affected, right? And she either kissed that area, told you it was going to be okay, and you felt this warm sensation govern your entire body. And you just felt very relaxed and very at ease, just like your mother told you everything was going to be all okay and fine. That is the sensation that I want you to visualize and expect when you're receiving a treatment. A very warm and calm healing sensation governs your body. And that is initially to help your body participate in its own healing. Now,
what about the room itself? When someone comes in for a session, is it a certain way? Is there a certain music? Lights low, that kind of thing?
Yes, absolutely. I prep my rooms. I clear the energy, whether it's using sage that I burn, or either dragon's blood and myrrh. I will burn that together. And then afterwards, after the negative energy or any stagnant energy has been removed from that environment, I will follow it up with a sweet-smelling incense that is burned. The lighting is very low, and either it's candle lit or very dim lighting. And I would also have meditation music that's playing, something that is very calm and easy for the mind and the body to receive. After that, I start my sessions with a pre-consultation where the client actually is able to come in and discuss one-on-one their general concerns, whether it's a physical concern, a mental concern, emotional concern, and even a spiritual concern. That's discussed in the pre-consultation. After that, the patient then is fully clothed, and they would lie down on a Reiki table. A Reiki table is the same thing as a massage table.
Okay.
On this Reiki table, I then will place various crystals that correspond to the 7 main chakras of the body. They will be placed directly on those chakra areas for that patient. And after that, I will do a pre-diagnosis using a pendulum to see how open each chakra is. Based on the swing of the pendulum, I can get an idea of what I need to do in what area of the body and basically where I need to start off with the Reiki treatment. After the Reiki treatment is given on the front side of their body, they are then flipping over on the table, face down, and I place the same chakra stones on the same main chakra areas of their body on the back side, the posterior side.
Right.
And I go through the same diagnosis with the pendulum, and then I apply my hands. Sometimes they're either hovering above the patient, or I'll place my hands directly on various chakra points. Through this entire experience, I'm allowing myself to tap into my own intuition. I'm allowing my ego to step back in order for this Reiki energy to flow through me and into a patient. As my hands are scanning their bodies, sometimes it will begin to throb or tingle when it's hovering over a particular area, whether it's a knee area or whether it's a shoulder or neck area.
Right.
And that will give me an indication that there's stagnant energy in that particular area of the body and that the Reiki treatment needs to be prolonged in that particular area.
All right.
Afterwards, in the same room, there's a post-consultation to discuss the results. So the room environment is very conducive for relaxation and release of stress and tension.
Right. Again, we're talking with our guest, Tiffany Monroe. She is the founder and president, CEO of Healing Hands Reiki and Spiritual Development, Inc. out of Fayetteville, Georgia. If you want to find out more, like I mentioned, go to her website, healinghandsreikiatl.org, or give her a call at 313-671-5804. We got to take a quick break here, but let me ask you before we do that, Tiffany. Now,
Yes.
once the treatment is done, how quickly can someone see, maybe see some of the benefits?
In some cases, there are clients who are able to see immediate benefits. There are immediate emotional releases in a lot of cases. Other cases where it stems from a root, an emotional root that took place in childhood or trauma that took place that is deeply rooted or seated in the body, that would take multiple treatments in order to see full healing.
All right. Well, you know what? Everybody's different. I'm sure everybody's experiences are going to be different as well. I do want to talk a little bit about the hit on the crystals and some of the benefits as well, okay? But we got to take this quick break. Again, Tiffany Monroe is our guest. Reach out to her either by phone at 313-671-5804 or healinghandsreikiatl.org. Quick break. More with her after these words right here on All Business Media.
Aloha to all you lovebirds out there. Are you thinking about a destination wedding? Let I Do Hawaiian Weddings help you realize that dream. We specialize in Hawaiian destination weddings. Our unique knowledge of the islands and vast experience with amazing locations will help us create the destination wedding of your dreams. We can help you celebrate your love for each other with a sandy beach wedding, flower lei and bouquet, photography and videography, limousine transportation, hula dancing, ukulele music, and a beautiful dove release. We can even assist you with marriage license and online paperwork. I Do Hawaiian Weddings is all about love. So visit us on the web at idohawaiianweddings.com or call us at 808-330-5555 to realize your dream destination wedding in Hawaii now.
South Austin Counseling Services, LLC, SACS, offers the South Austin and surrounding communities professional counseling services of a diverse and committed group of independent mental health professionals. The licensed mental health clinicians at SACS specialize in providing professional counseling and wellness services to individuals, groups, couples, families, teams, and even businesses. Our independent professionals have the education, experience, and complementary specialties that allow us to meet diverse client needs and wants in just one location. So why go anywhere else? If you're looking for professional counseling, psychotherapy, clinical assessments, wellness services, customized training services, or even more, call now to 512-280-5315 or go to our website, southaustincounselingservices.com. You can also email info@southaustincounselingservices.com. South Austin Counseling Services, LLC, your one-stop shop for wellness.
All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable with Rick Delgado. Exclusively on All Business Media.
And welcome back to All Business Media. And yes, I am your host, Rick Delgado, sitting with our guest, Tiffany Monroe, the founder, president, CEO of Healing Hands, Reiki, and Spiritual Development, Inc. out of Fayetteville, Georgia. You can reach out to her three different ways, because you can find her on Facebook as well. Healing Hands Reiki ATL.org. Give her a call at 313-671-5804, or go to Healing Hands Reiki and Spiritual Development on Facebook.com. Just pop that in. You can also find out about the Reiki Share Group that's happening this Sunday. And again, Tiffany, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, let me ask you this. Now, you know, once somebody does go through a session, what are some of the benefits that they can start to see, especially, you know, if they come back for more than one session? Because, you know, let's face it, not everything is cleared up in one shot, right?
Exactly. So, over multiple sessions, not only will clients be able to gain an emotional release from certain issues, there's also a benefit of physical healing of pain from various areas of the body. For example, I can give you an example of a client who experienced tremendous knee pain from a previous sports injury earlier in her life. And she initially was reluctant to discuss that during the pre-consultation, but that is something that I was able to pick up during the Boysen scanning, and I worked on that area of her body where pain was intense in that area of the body. And after the Reiki treatment, she actually revealed that her knee was not hurting anymore, which was great. That was wonderful for her to experience that physical release of energy being blocked in that particular area of the body. Other clients that have received Reiki treatments from me have experienced a release and relief from headaches and migraines. You have to understand, when you're receiving a Reiki treatment, your body is in a state where its natural healing process can occur. And it's relaxed. You're relieving the tension that's been built up. The emotional blockages can be released. The physical blockages can be released. And even some spiritual blockages can be released and understood on a deeper level. So there are many benefits that a client can have once going through a Reiki treatment.
All right. And now, what about the use of the crystals?
Absolutely. I use various crystals. These are crystals that correspond to the 7 main chakra areas of the body. And chakra simply is an energy portal. Chakra, like a spinning wheel of energy. You have 7 main chakras in your body, and then you have hundreds of minor chakra areas in your body, particularly your hand. And these are chakras that a Reiki practitioner would utilize when working on a client's body. For example, the root chakra is corresponding to the color red. We see the color red as a color, but it's really an energy on the electromagnetic spectrum that corresponds to a wavelength of light. Well, any color red in terms of a crystal or chakra stone can be used. For example, red jasper can be used, anything that's associated with the root chakra. Even black tourmaline can be used to place on a client's body to help open, balance, and align that energy center. And the root chakra basically deals with your ability to be grounded, to be balanced, deals with emotional issues, money issues as well. And we receive traumas to this root chakra typically earlier in our lifetime when we're children, when we're growing up. The next chakra is the sacral chakra, and I would use any orange stone, like orange citrine is a good one that I really like working with, because it helps to balance that chakra area where emotional intelligence, the ability to experience pleasure, healthy sexuality, the ability to set healthy boundaries. It helps to balance that chakra area. And the next chakra up would be the solar plexus. And I love to use tiger's eye.
What is it now? What is that? What is tiger's eye?
Tiger's eye is a wonderful chakra stone for the solar plexus. And it actually looks like it's kind of yellow and brown. It has stripes on it, and it kind of reminds you of a tiger's eye. And when you see a tiger, you think of courage. Well, interesting enough, that solar plexus area of the body is where you assimilate things like your willpower, your courage. And you actually have a network of nerves called the solar plexus that feeds all of those vital organs for digestion, pancreas, liver, stomach. So tiger's eye, as well as yellow citrine, are wonderful stones to use to help open, balance, and align that chakra area. The next chakra up is the heart chakra. Mm-hmm. I typically work with green-colored crystals or chakra stones like green adventurine. Malachite is a good one. You can also use rose quartz to help balance the heart chakra, which governs your ability to transform love and compassion and forgiveness, unconditional forgiveness. And like I said, I love to work with either malachite, green aventurine is a good one as well, and also jade. Green jade is a wonderful stone to use for balancing the heart chakra. The next chakra up is the throat chakra.
Okay.
And that helps us to basically state our words with clarity. Sometimes it's hard for us to say what we really want to say, what really is aligned with our heart. And maybe we'll hold back from saying certain things. Any light blue-colored stone, such as blue colchicine or blue lace agate, are wonderful stones to work with to open, balance, and align that throat chakra. And the next chakra up is your third eye, commonly referred to as the brow chakra, located right between your eyes. Your third eye, like it says, and that helps you to see your vision, to manifest what you see as your vision, to align your perception with yourself to the outside world. And the color stone that I typically work with for the brow chakra There's any lapis lazuli. I love that stone. You can meditate with that stone directly on your third eye to help you open up your vision, clearly see what you're trying to manifest for your life. And last but not least, you have your crown chakra, which associates with your divinity, your spirituality.
Now, Tiffany, the crown chakra, that's the top of your head, right?
That's the top of your head.
Okay.
And amethyst is a wonderful stone to use to open, balance, and align the crown chakra. It's about a few inches above the top of your head, but you can place amethyst or even clear quartz, like any clear stone, any purple stone like amethyst, right on your crown chakra, the top of your head or your cradle cap. And you can meditate with that to help open, balance, and align and connect yourself to your own divinity.
All right. Well, you know what? There's a lot of great information there. If you do want to find out more about Reiki, what it can do, the benefits, do a session. And I believe also you can do this over distance, right, Tiffany? So people don't have to be in your area. You can receive the benefits.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you can receive.
That's called a distant Reiki treatment.
Right, and you can receive those benefits. You don't even have to be in the same zip code or time zone, believe it or not. And Tiffany can explain that more to you. Reach out to her, 313-671-5804. Or like I mentioned, the website, healinghandsreikiatl.org. On Facebook, it's the same thing, Healing Hands Reiki and Spiritual Development. And also look into the Reiki Share Group. It's happening this Sunday, September the 30th, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to find out more about that, reach out to her. She will give you the information. And again, Tiffany Monroe, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Rick.
Hey, a lot of information, great information, and thank you for breaking it down for us. We'll be back with more on All Business Media right after these words.
All Business Media presents the Professionals Roundtable. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable with Rick Delgado. Exclusively on All Business Media.
So you see, son, good manners are very, very important. Someday, many years from now, when you're a grown-up, you'll be a man. And when you are, you should be a gentleman. Do you want me to go through it one more time?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, and excuse me. Sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If a door's shut, then knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't speak with your mouth full, don't reach across people's plates, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. While we're at it, don't stare, don't use foul language, don't call people names, but do remember people's names. Always share your toys, play nice, and cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give up your seat to anyone who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
And stop picking your nose.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But spending just 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier and could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. For fun 2-minute videos to watch while brushing, visit 2min2x.org. That's 2min2x.org. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.